Where you came from, put it down for 'em. Boy, you came up, boy, you came up, put it down for 'em. Boy, you came up, boy, you came up, put it down for 'em. Put it down for 'em. Put it down, sir. Look at the people gather round when you finally came up. Boy, you came up, put it down for 'em. You make the city so proud of you. Boy, you came up, boy, you came up, put it down for 'em. Came a long way from underpaid. Took the long way to make 'em wait. Quick as summer in a hurricane. Flipping work till shit bleeds. Oh, they can't wait to say I changed on them now. Gold chains on them now. Whole team smoking loud now. Oh, I can't wait to put the blinds on the side. Both hands on the wheel now. Working like I'm still broke. Oh, from a sign to a dream, from a dream to the real life. Oh, what's your word right here when it's time to be on? Do you put it down? Put it down for 'em. Boy, you came up, boy, you came up, put it down for 'em. Boy, you came up, boy, you came up, put it down for 'em. Put it down for 'em. Put it down. Look at the people gather round when you finally came up. Boy, you came up, put it down for 'em. You make the city so proud of you. Boy, you came up.
From 161st Street here in the Bronx. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. And we are ready for some
Leading
daytime
off the
baseball.
afternoon for Minnesota, the center fielder, Max
And he lays
Kepler.
off a pitch in there for the first strike.
4 o'clock.
In the air out to straightaway left. Gardner is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the base is
Batting
empty
second.
here with one away.
The shortstop.
And that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. Low with the splitter, ball one. Very nice afternoon, high skies and 77 degrees at game time. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the second deck and gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And digging in is the big time power threat, Nelson Cruz. Fouled away. Tanaka into his motion. Here's the 0-1. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. So striding in, Eddie Rosario, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Oh, could it be 3 in a row? Hicks going back, still ranging back. Gone. You got to be kidding me. Back-to-back home runs. Here comes the first pitch.
The first baseman, C.J. Cron.
0-1 the count. And it's fouled away. Tanaka, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out. Into the box now, Miguel Sano. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Sano.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. The 1-1. On the ground to the left side. Torres has it. And the throw just does beat him at the bag. So here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first.
Leading off for the Yankees.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Now the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed as Gardner's a strikeout victim, one away.
Batting second.
First pitch on its way. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Barrios, a right-hander who stands in even 6 feet. He was a supplemental round selection during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and the inning continues. The relay around second now and headed for third. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely.
The shortstop,
Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it.
Threw it right past him. Here's Jonathan Scope now. In past meetings with Tanaka, he has 9 base hits in 31 tries. He's also hit 3 home runs. No balls and 1 strike. Line drive to left. Oh, he couldn't make the play. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Batting it.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Batting 9.
First delivery to him on the way. No balls and a strike to count.
Gonzalez.
Scope stands at first with 1 out. Fouled off. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. Digging in, Max Kepler. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he fouls this one off. Two out with the man at first. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. Sanchez gathers. The throw to first is in. Next for New York, Luke Voigt, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. This is on the ground over to first. And that is through into right field for a single. Into the box now, DJ LeMahieu. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Soft liner towards short. To second for 1. On to first, a double play. Standing in, Clint Frazier. Lifetime against Jose Barrios. He's 2 for 3. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Swing and a miss at a big. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Striding in once again, Nelson Cruz, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Well thrown sinker that time, down, but in the strike zone.
Runner, yes. Hey, I don't mind you taking one right there. This pitcher's been struggling early. You got to make him work, see if he'll get in his zone. If he's willing to walk a few guys and then someone pops one over the fence, this game could get out of hand early.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Gardner is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Eddie Rosario. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Line drive to left, and that's a fair ball as this will rattle up into the corner. A man at second with one down, and that'll bring up the big first baseman, C.J. Cron. In there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Rosario leads off second with one gone in the inning. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Voit has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for round number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Sano. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate so he'll step out and ask for time. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
Popped him up. Sanchez over to his right, and that's the 3rd out. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
The left fielder, number 11.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Rosario is there, and he'll put it away to retire. Up next for Minnesota, Jonathan Schoop, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. At the plate,
Now
Jason
batting.
Castro. He looked to bounce back
Jason
after striking
Castro.
out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And it's fouled away. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. Around first is Castro, heading for second now. So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire Marwin Gonzalez. Tanaka pauses. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. Castro, the runner at second with 1 away. Fouled off. Just a touch outside. 1-2. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Max Kepler. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground at third, and that's through into left, a base hit. The throw home, and not in time as the run scores. Ready for another chance. Jorge Polanco. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And he fouls this one off. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Hit out towards second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
The center fielder, Aaron.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. A 1 pitch on its way. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. The 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Gary Sanchez. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. And that's through, a base hit. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gonzalez is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And up next, the left-handed power bat of Luke Voigt. Fouled away. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch. Next will be the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka. Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in and looking for more, Eddie Rosario. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And it's fouled away. Rosario behind with an 0-2 count.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side, and that's in there. Base hit. Here's C.J. Cron now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hicks going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So 2 are gone in the Twins' half of the 5th. And the next to bat will be the big third baseman, Miguel Sano. Fouled off. The 0-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. Rosario is off at first with 2 away. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Leading off the inning, DJ LeMahieu, and they'll need him to get something going here. And a high strike there, 0-1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Behind 0-2 now. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Clint Frazier becomes out number 2 this inning. In comes Kepler. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Ready once again, Jonathan Scope. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Jonathan Scope.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And the 6th inning opens with a flyout, 1 away. Now batting, Jason Castro. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Slice down the left side, but foul. Tanaka gets the sign. Here it is on 0-2. This is pulled into right. Frazier is right there as he takes it for the second out. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. High in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is through into right field for a single. Digging in now, Max Kepler. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Kepler.
Gonzalez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Here's Kendrys Morales. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
Now batting, the left fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Gardner.
Popped him up. Sano is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Into the box, Aaron Hicks. He went down on strikes last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark.
And the throw to first is there. Coming to the plate now, Jorge Polanco. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
The shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Line drive to center field. Hicks is there, and he has it for the first out. Striding forward now is the DH, Nelson Cruz. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Chad Green comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 57.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is lined back into center field as he picks up his 2nd hit of the afternoon. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eddie Rosario. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Byron Buxton will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. First pitch of the at-bat. There goes Buxton. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And they'll have runners at 2nd and 3rd following the 1-out double. Standing in, C.J. Cron. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 0-1, here it comes. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And it ain't coming back. Gone. And that one had some extra distance. Ready now, Miguel Sano. Lifetime in this matchup. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
The second baseman, Jonathan.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now. The only way you're going to get to that pitch is you got to make an adjustment and get that front foot down a little earlier.
Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Gardner is there, makes the catch. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez will lead it off here against Jose Barrios. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. One gone here in the Yankee seventh, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. Popped him up. Scope over to his left. 2 gone. Digging in once again, Luke Voigt. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
The catcher, Jason.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jason Castro goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Max Kepler. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is going to have room out there as he puts this away to. Digging in, Clint Frazier. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Frazier.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Clint Frazier is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Drilled to first. Scoops it up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. And now is the Yankees DH, Kendrys Morales. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Hit in the air out to left field. Rosario is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the. Stepping up now, Jorge Polanco. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Set to deliver the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Line drive to center field. And the leadoff man retired here to kick off the ninth. Here's Byron Buxton now. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first two by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
And a swing and a miss here, and the first two are dispatched to begin the ninth. The number 4 Minnesota hitter, Eddie Rosario, who bats with a homer and 2 doubles to his credit. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
And there's strike 3, so we'll see now if they can manage to... Here's Brett Gardner now. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Blake Parker takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. No balls and 1 strike. Here it comes.
38. Blake.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. In now, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Hit hard back up the middle. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ballgame. Striding in, Gary Sanchez. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Swung out and missed that time. It's 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Ready with another 0-2. And, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. Here comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. In the dirt here.
Count 0-2.
Last chance for the Yankees. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, just a great all-around performance from him at the plate, as the stats indicate. Ended up with 4 hits, including a home run, so there is no doubt he was instrumental in leading these guys to the victory.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Twins, 8 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 18 minutes. Our paid attendance here at Yankee Stadium this afternoon, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.